Anywhere you go, give it on. Anywhere you say, anywhere.
Good morning, welcome to the next review. We'll be touring this house. It's a 4-bedroom house. It's located in RUIRU Kamakis of the southern bypass. This house is sitting on a plot size 40 by 80 and they are selling at 17.5 million. Looks like this when you come in. This is your entry into the house. You have a sliding gate and then the house itself is sitting there perfectly. I know many of you have different views, but it is in a gated community and you can see that there is construction which is going on. I don't want to show a lot. When you enter in, this is your parking space. 3 vehicles or 2 of them can still be fitted here. Okay, when I'm giving this estimation of vehicles to be parked, I just say it doesn't mean that necessarily you can park only 2. No, you will see how you can park as many as you want, but I only give it like this can accommodate a certain number of vehicles. Okay, because even here you can park around 4 vehicles. It will depend on the size of the vehicle. And then you have at that corner, that is your curtain space, and then you can see the facade of the house from this corner. The house itself looks like that. Then this is your entry porch. This takes you to the back of the house, which I have to do. Let's see if we'll have space to move around. One thing I love is this window, the corner window. It goes up. Okay, I love that. So you have space here where you can access the back of your house, which is the DSQ, your servant quarters area. And then you also have this space for storage. You may decide what to store there. I'm using some of the terms because when I'm saying something, it doesn't necessarily mean that what I said you can store there. You will decide what you will store there. And you have this area here. I feel it will be your cloth line. This is the SQ, your servant quarter area, which we will not access. It is locked, but inside looks like that. This door will access it while in the kitchen. Then this is behind your house, so you cannot move around the house like circle it, no, because this has prevented me from accessing the other side, and there is nothing much on the other side. It's just the space like you are seeing here. So we'll be inside the house as we want to discover more. As I told you that when I'm walking like this, it's either I'm walking very fast. Another thing is it's either my turning of the camera are very sharp. So such, I know they are irritating when you are watching. Yeah, they are irritating, but I'm sorry for that. So you cannot access past that, it's already blocked there. And then this is your entry porch. Entry porch welcomes you with the, is it a hardwood door, mahogany, and then they are telling you that kindly remove your shoe. On the outside you have this, which is the bell to ring. Then you can see the wall cladding, how they have done it, and it is well matching with everything. So we'll be inside the house. So welcome home. Straight into your living room. Turn it, you see the door. So you see there is no entry foyer, but you enter in your room. At that corner, that is where you will have, as illustrated, that is your shoe rack. And then you can see also this window. It is very like the same height with the house, at floor to ceiling. Then also you can see the chandelier from up. It's a double volume lounge, which is not all of it, a part of it. Once you see that, you'll understand. You can see only this side is part of the double volume, and then also where you have the television, it is the same level, like the same height now. But here you see now it comes a double volume, where we'll also find more when we go to the first level of the house. Into the house, when you enter in, that is where you will have your television, your TV console. Behind it you can see the lights. At the center here you have the light, also the ceiling, the gypsum, the ceiling light or the recessed lights are coming in, and the LED lights, you can see them, they are part of your lounge. Straight from the other side, it welcomes you to your dining. I know someone will be questioning that chair you are seeing there, because this show house is still used as the office for the sales team, so don't worry with the office chair, because they are using it also. When you are in your living room, you are able to see your dining. The dining comes looking like that, and also the same thing has happened in the dining. You can see the lights, LED lights, the center light, also a large window here, which we saw while we were outside. So during the day, you open the curtains, just natural light to flow into the house. You see also on that wall they have mounted the wall lights, and then at that corner you have your basin. When you are eating, you need to wash there. When you finish eating also, you need to do the same thing. And then this welcomes you to the kitchen, which is part of, like when you are in the dining, you are able to see the kitchen. When you are in the living room also, you are able to see the kitchen. At this place you have this bar or the tea area. You can take tea here, you can communicate, you can do work just while sitting here on the stool, and you're communicating with someone who's in the kitchen. So looks that way. And then this area takes you to this takes you out or takes you in to the kitchen, which before that we'll first see the common toilet. I feel it's locked. Yes, say that they have stored something in. we have this at the common toilet, which we cannot access it, but still it's okay. Follow the common toilet, you just have the toilet and the basin. So when you turn on this side, you have your kitchen. The kitchen comes fitted with the cooker, the wood, and then you have the double sink, and then you can see the tiling, the splash tiles, how they have done it. They have tried to match, or they have tried to mix black and white just to give that perfect look. And also you can see the kitchen, the gypsum with those light, giving it a perfect look. And also you see the storage below it, enough storage for you. And the kitchen is very huge, it's not small, it's very huge, it's very huge. And then you see those stairs, the stairs takes you up, which you'll see that. And on this side, this is where you will have your microwave and the oven, and then the fridge will be at that corner as illustrated using this kitchen. This area takes you on this part. This is your laundry space, and this is how the community will look like. Okay, this is how the community will look like. So this is your area for laundry space. You have, this is where you will have your washing machine. You have the Adobe sink at that corner, and this door takes you out where we were, takes you out to access the SQ, and also to move around the property. Did I say the price? Maybe I didn't say. The price of this building is going for 17.5 million Kenyan shilling. It is located in RUIRU Kamakis area. So after that, this is the first bedroom of the house, which is on the ground floor. Many people call it the guest bedroom because of the size of it. It is always the smallest in all the rooms. This is the first bedroom, which is on the ground floor. On that side, you have the wardrobe. It is on seat. So some of these toilets is either they will not open, because these rooms, as you saw from the drone, is only this building which is up in the whole compound. So meaning many of the bathrooms or the toilets will not open. Some of them will not open because they are being used as storage area. Another thing is, I didn't see the pantry area. There's I'm trying to look at, but this one is the common toilet. This is not the pantry area. So this house doesn't come with a pantry space. You just have these cabinets for your storage. Yeah, that is what I have to make it clear. Just have those cabinets. Those below it doesn't have a pantry. Maybe they will change it later, I'm not sure. Okay, so we'll move now to the upper floor, or the first level of So from the ground floor, you come up, you see there is this aluminium window here, that when you're coming up, light into the house, and then this is your landing space at this area. So here you can see door, you can see that everything is here. So we'll find each, and on this side, when you move straight, we are inside the family room. The family room, You see the work they have done. Very nice lights, wall painted white, a very nice couch at the place, and you are able also to see what is happening in your lounge area or your living room, which is you're able to monitor some, but you can only see on this side as I shown you from the living, because all of this space is part of the living room. This space you're seeing, very nice work. And who are the developers? These are Kenyan developers, and always I tell you that they always try to come up with both developers in Kenya, that is the Indian work and the Chinese work, and then they come in and blend them nicely. So we move now to the second bedroom of the house, which seems the same size but a little bit bigger. It seems like that. You see also the wall lights. So these lights won't necessarily come with the house. You will end up they may have the provision. You will end up fixing them on for yourself. And on this side you have the wardrobe. As I told you that many of these bathroom doors won't open, and I was not lying, because I've moved around as I try. They are not opening, which I understand. As you have seen, it is the only house raised up in this community. From there we move now to the third bedroom of the house, which is en suite. All of the bedrooms are en suite. Okay, now also this is the same size with the even, like, it seems just the same size, because I don't see a lot of difference. Just a different in layout. Like when you enter in, you find there is your bathroom just when the entry into the house, then the bed space. Now this house comes with a balcony or a terrace, which will look at that. On this side you have the wardrobe, which now is a bit bigger, with also extra compartment on that area. Then from there, let's now move out. Still will it open? So this room, you are able to access the terrace. Can I call it a balcony? You are able to access this space. So someone may ask, what is below it? Below it, the SQ. This is where we have the servant quarter, and then you are able to access that. So you can still use it very well. You can maximize it on how you want it, and then you can see the neighborhood. The time the drone was up, it was still gloomy, but I think everything was well recorded. Then you are able also to, when you are here, you are able to see that is the SQ on this. This is where you will have your clock light. So we'll go back into the house. Close it, so sliding, close it back. We move to the primary bedroom of the house. So welcome to the main or the primary bedroom of the house. Everything looks like that when you enter in. Another thing I need to say, always A show house is a display of how you can arrange your house. Many people go on by asking, does it come with the... No, the show house is always just to show you this is how it will look like. Inside the main bedroom of the house, which when you turn, this is your entry door into the house. You have this area, your bed space area, which is that. You can see the work that from the gypsum, the lights, center light, and on your bed space area you can see 2 lights. Those are wall lights. On each side you have the bedside table, and also on this side there is a balcony, which we'll talk about it in a few. But first we turn the camera on this side, where as illustrated, or as you see, you have extra storage area, or you have storage area. That is at the center. You'll have your television. See, extra storage, those drawers you are able to pull, have something inside. Maybe open one, we see the compartment inside are just the same. Okay, so also I feel that one also got the same arrangement inside, because we have also extra storage on that area, and that when you're going to your bathroom, which will also see it. So if we open this also, yes, it comes the same, but now there's no drawers below, because that one, the other one, there's drawers, but now this is only fully like that. Then from there, let's access the balcony. Sliding one inside the balcony. I love this. The wall cladding are very nice. Can still have light though, but no need. Then that's the construction which is going on. Separation with the glass, so you're able to relax here. You can still plant the trees if you want, and when you are here you are able to see your parking plus the entry, and then this is where the construction is going on. I feel like also the other part, which is that it is part of this construction, because when I saw the picture, and it seems when they finish here they will move that area, that piece of land, that will be the second phase of it. So let's check the bathroom to the primary bedroom. Straight we move. Still have extra storage here. Let's open this. Okay, still have extra storage, drawers coming in and on this side. Okay, looks like that. Then this is the main bathroom. It's a cubicle shower. You have the water closet, and on this side you have the vanity with a mirror there. The tiling, you can see how they have tiled it, and in the bathroom it is fully tiled. The bathroom is fully tiled up to the ceiling. That is how it is. I know the talking point of this house will be about the primary bedroom, and many people will talk about the storage, which is the wardrobe. Someone will feel it is not enough, but to me, I just see it's enough, because also you still have enough storage on this area. primary bedroom. We come back, we move up. That floor is where we have the 3 bedrooms, that is plus your family room. Then you come up, also you see a large window, light into the house. You have this area, your landing space area. You have a wash and basin, a very nice feature, the wooden mirror. Perfect. So let's access. I don't know if it is still open. Okay, it opens up. It opens up now to the terrace or to the rooftop. You have this space here. You can decide to do what you want. Have it like that. When you're having a barbecue, you do it here at the top. And also we have an extra room which we'll see about it. Then also I think there is a toilet. There is a toilet. Yes, we have a bathroom here, the shower, the toilet, and then we have a wash and basin at this corner. And you see they are focused on that area. That is where they have done tiles, and on this the other wall there is no tiles. So but when you're taking shower, water splashes, so water can be able to splash on this side. So when you purchase it, you can have it fully tiled. That's my thinking. I'm not an engineer in terms of construction. And then also you see the work which is going on. That is the entry into the plot. This ladder takes you up to the tank, which you saw them using the drone. Okay. Also you have those slides. So let's try to access this room. So you have this room here, the last one, still acting like an office, but you have this room. So this room, you can decide to have it as your gym. You can still decide to have it as your office. You will decide on that. And then at this corner, it is the same window that ran from, it's the same window that you saw when I was recording us, and then you are able also to monitor everything. But we are using this show house. It doesn't mean that all the view will be like this. Like their house there, its one will be facing that side. So it will be like that. So we have this an extra room on the upper floor of the house, which you can decide. It can be your office, it can be your gym. That one you will decide from your side which one can you do with it. So if you are interested in this project, reach out. The number is always shared. Reach out. We make a site visit. You call this home the year 2026. From my side, I'll say thank you very much for watching and see you in the next review. Bye bye.